Phil, and this is Phil the Burn. Tonight is going to be called Monday Night Inferno. Nothing really super hot. I got a bunch of frozen pot that I have. I think I have some habaneros, some I think there's a white scorpion in here, and some other kind of peppers, and I can't remember. But digging into the reserves in the refrigerator in the freezer, so I know I got a couple of habaneros. I do believe. I don't know how hot these pods will be, but I'm going to eat a couple of them, or at least two of them. I'm going to try to at least because my tolerance is a little low. So I'm going to work. I'm going to work on it. Hey, Jen, how you doing? So I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and then I'll enjoy eating a couple pods. Got these pods right here. They're slightly thawing out. This is number one on the agenda. Just going to wait a few minutes. So we're going to wait until we get a decent amount of people in the room. I know Gunthy's probably watching the Montreal Canadian game. So he may come on, he may not. This is a very important game for the Canadians, game 7. So all we could do is say go Habs go if for Gunthy. So we could just give we could throw a couple ones up for the Montreal Canadiens so we could have them win. So we could have our fingers crossed for them so they could win. So they can make it to the conference finals. It should be a good game. If they win, they're going to go up against the Carolina Hurricanes. And the Carolina Hurricanes is a really strong team right now. So, I mean, it's going to be a tough series if they make it up to the conference final. So, who would have thought they would have made it that far? So, it's all good. But, yeah, I mean, the Penguins would have made it out of that first round. They would have been knocked off the second round. So, so we get us hold on for a few more minutes. Hey, Boxer, how you doing? Got a couple frozen pies. I got some habaneros, maybe a couple white scorpions here. I don't remember what these were. These were when I bought these. I bought this like a year and a half ago. I had them in the freezer, so I know I have some on reserve. So I'm not quite sure. I'll find out. I don't think they're going to be super hot either. So might be. I might have minimum cramps, but I don't know yet. I have to wait and see. So how was your day, Boxer? My day was all right. It was kind of busy, but it kind of dragged a little bit. Wasn't real happy about it when it was dragging, but it is what it is. Ugh. But no, nice. Yeah, I just the other day I put my what was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I transferred my warthogs into a plastic container, probably about maybe like this wide, probably about this deep, and I just put them out on the porch. I watered them up, put them out there, and so they're going to be out on the porch, get some fresh air, and then hopefully they'll start taking off, but even more in the next couple, they probably in the next week or two. As long as we don't get below 30 to like 35 degrees outside during the night, we should be okay. But I water them up. I think I watered them up pretty good, so they won't dry out. If they're a little dry when I come up from work tomorrow, I'll just add a little bit more water to it, so it's no biggie. But yeah, I'm just going to wait a few more minutes before I eat this pie because, like I said, this is technically the first real pod I had of the preseason. So I'm not quite sure how hot it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be super hot, but it might just be a habanero. I can't remember. But if it's just a habanero, it's going to have a little bit of a burn. So, okay, we got 3 people in the room that smash that like button. If you happen to be new, please like, share, and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Uh, I'm going to have a tincture coming from Clayton on Thursday. Nice. All serious hot peppers right there. I don't think I tried a brown Maruga. I know I tried the Tiberius Mauler ones, but the chocolate primatoli is a wicked, wicked, brutal pepper. All right, we got 30 people in the room. Please like, share, subscribe, smash that like button. I'll eat this pepper right here. So there we go. The do believe it's either a habanero or a some kind of scorpion pepper, but I'm not 100% sure. I didn't mark the bag when I had them, so they're just not marked. I can't remember what they are. Hey, Emmy, how you doing? Hey, that was a habanero. As soon as I took a bite out of it, I knew it was a habanero. Technically, the burns like only on a little bit on the middle of the tongue, tiny bit of pulsation kind of burn. No, the heat level on this one right here is barely at a three, and going on. It's almost at a four, considering haven't really been eating too many pods in the last couple weeks. But when you eat a pod versus doing some tincture, the burn's going to be slightly different. Ugh. Hey, what's going on? Well, bud, no. Hey, what's going on, Senate? How you doing? So what's up, Senate? How you doing today? Yeah, that was definitely a habanero. The way it came up, it was just a little. It had a little bit of heat. Nice. You haven't done a live stream in about a week or two. If you did, I must have missed it. Yeah, that was definitely like I said, the one I just ate was definitely a habanero. Not 100% prepped. I didn't eat a big dinner. I can understand that sometimes. Then there's days where I just don't feel like doing it, especially especially when you're doing spicy stuff like this. There's days where you're like when you know you probably shouldn't do it because when you're burning yourself up, you want to just give your body a little bit of rest for that one day. Sometimes I go 2 3 days while doing something spicy, then I'll eat a pepper, then I get jammed up on all these peppers, and then I'm either freezing them or I'm going to be dehydrating them because I got a dehydrator, and it's kind of hard to eat them every single day because it does take a toll on the body. But hey, David, how you doing? But especially when you start getting some of those extreme super hot peppers like the primatoles and the warthogs, it'll take a toll on your body. But yeah, on Thursday, Clayton sent me a. He said it was like a 4 ounce bottle of tincture. It might even be an 8 ounce, and he said it's either going to be. I could either call it the honeymoon or the wedding crasher, depending on how hot it's going to be. I'm going to call it the wedding crasher because I'm going to do like a half a dropper of it on the first try. He said it's going to burn slightly different. Hey, Dell, how you doing? I mean, I sometimes when I'm eating, I get this feel my insides like changing. I mean, because I mean, so every once in a while, I have to take a couple probiotics so I could get more of the good bacteria in my stomach. Yeah, I'm pretty good though. Just pulled out some peppers from the freezer. The ones they're not too hot. I just ate like a habanero or something. I mean, I chewed it up. I mean, it heated up a little bit and it fizzled out. Not sure if I'm gonna eat any more of those like that, but yeah. But sometimes that iron gut may not always be like that. I mean, I used to have like an iron gut, but it caught up to me a little bit. What's going on, Annie? How you doing? So what's good, right? That's the truth. Some days my stomach feels like it's in a blender. I mean, with all the peppers I eat, I mean, then sometimes, and then sometimes, even with the tincture, it's the same way. But once it hits the stomach, it's no, it could be a little rough, or even a good challenge. Sometimes a good challenge will do that too, like the Harvest 912 fire cubes. It'll mess the stomach up. But yeah, yeah. Sometimes, like I said, every now and then, it's good to take a little bit of a break. It's like when I took like a couple, like about that week and a half off, it kind of felt good. I mean, I might have done like a drop of tincture here and there when me and Jen were playing cards or whatever. If I would lose a game, I would do a drop of tincture or something like that. But that was just between me and Jen, or sometimes she would do a drop. But it's just what we did. We're playing this game called Kings in a Corner, and then whoever would win, either win or lose, people just took a drop of tincture just to have fun, right? Yeah, but yeah, chocolate prima tallies. In order for me to eat one of those right now, I would have to eat a lot. I mean, because my stomach hasn't been. I mean, I ate a little bit. I ate spaghetti. I ate a half a hoagie, and I'm still kind of like and two peanut butter jelly sandwiches, and I'm still not full. And you know that's not a good feeling either. But yeah, that chocolate prima tolly right now would probably rip me a new butthole if I ate that thing right now. I'm sure that tincture is probably really good right now. Yeah, Annie, you just got to be patient. You'll find something good. You'll find something worth your while. Just be patient about it, and good things will come. Yeah, with that chocolate prima tolly, like I said, right now for me. It's just a little early in the season. I'm not really not ready for a chocolate prima tolly right now. But if I had one, I would make sure I prep 100%. Okay. So usually, what I would do is I would usually eat something a little bit on the heavier side, and then probably about 20 minutes before I go live, I'll eat like 4 or 5 peanut butter jelly sandwiches, just crush them. And then when I eat the pepper, it won't be nearly as bad. I mean, you still get lit up, but I mean, but it's not quite as bad on the stomach than it would be if you didn't prep at all. I learned my lesson not doing it while not prepping. I mean, I used to not prep that well, right? Yeah, Annie, you just got to be patient. You'll get something. Just a matter of time. You'll find something. Just be patient about it. You'll find it. But yeah, I'm jonesing for a super hot pepper right now. Yep, that's all you have to do is have the faith. I mean, it'll come. That's it. Ugh, like, okay. Yeah, Ethan Morgan sent me a tincture early last year, and it was all made out of chocolate primatoli. It was a smaller bottle than what my tincture bottles are like this, and I mean, I went through it real fast. It had like equivalent to maybe like 2.5 Robbies, and then maybe a couple extra drops. I went through that really fast. I mean, I would do drop before I would go to work, and then just burn while I'm walking. I would be going bonkers if I had a hard time trying to find something. But yeah, Andy, you just definitely gotta be just be patient. Hey, what's going on, Pollock? I'm Chili Phil. Yeah, I just go by Chili Phil when I'm on here. So welcome to the room, brother. If you happen to be new to this room, please like, share, and subscribe. During the summer, like in the next couple weeks, hopefully I'll be able to get some peppers. I'll be doing more peppers. I got tinctures. I got a tincture that is coming in on Thursday. I'll be doing. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you, George. Is that how you spell your name? Or I might have mispronounced it. I apologize. Well, welcome to the room. Yeah, welcome to the room, brother. Okay, Gregory. Okay, well, yeah, welcome. Yeah, welcome to the room. We have a bunch of people from all over in this room. I mean, at any given time, we have someone who come from what is was it Denmark? I think we have one person from Denmark when she's here. But yeah, we have for all around the states. We have people from like Canada. You know, we got people everywhere. But so I mean, you're welcome here. If you got anything spicy to eat, if you can, you could grab something. I don't care if it's black pepper. You could burn yourself up a little bit with us too. I mean, most of us here are all hardcore chili heads, and we'll do tinctures, eat peppers or whatever, do challenges. Yeah, so yeah, if you like doing spicy stuff, you're in the right area, in the right channel because we all burn up around here. And some of our people in the rooms aren't even here, and they grow hot peppers. So you stick with us, you'll get connected with some good hearted, nice people who grow peppers, and they're men of God. So I mean, they got a real strong faith. So I mean, if that's what you want to come for, I mean, that's what we have here. You know, we have a good time. We hang out. We're friends here. We just have a good time. So we welcome you to the room, Gregory. So enjoy your stay here when you can. So we got 11 people, 8 likes. Just smash that like button. Okay, I got a couple of these gummy bears that I soaked in tincture a couple days ago. Pull it out. I'll eat one of these also, so I can continue to burn a little bit. Okay, we got a double dose of one. This is this is a conjoined twin. I just separated it, but this is a gummy bear that was soaked in my tincture. Now that tincture burn is all on my tongue. Yeah, it's pretty good. So considering I put the tincture in on these gummy bears last Sunday when Jen was in the when she's still in the hospital. What's going on, brother Lee? How you doing? After eating that pepper and that right now, I can feel it building up in my mouth. It's all on my tongue. I'm gonna say it's hitting an 8, but it's not too bad right now. Whew. Kind of a burnout I was kind of looking forward to have. Yeah, I'm hitting an 8 right now. Or at least a little bit. At least it was. It hit an 8, and now it's dropping back down. But it's constantly on the tongue. It's still pretty good on. It's still on the tongue pretty good. Well, not in the mood to do any hot sauces right now. Cause I mean, I got a couple right in front of me, but I just don't feel like doing it. Because if I was going to do it, I got double doom. But every time I do double doom, I throw up, and I really don't feel like throwing up right now. But the tincture soak gummy bears are really good. Hey, what's going on, Cajun? How you doing? Yeah, that plateaued right at it plateaued at an 8. It's still across the tongue, all in the middle. You're saying double doom is not that hot. It's 6.6 million Scoville, and it's one of the only sauces that make me throw up on it right off the bat almost. And after I ate that pepper, well, that weak pepper, and eating this tincture soaked gummy bear, that would definitely I got some at the end flatline. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Yeah, I have a little bottle of that. I messed with it before. I remember not long after I was doing my channel, I did a gusher and a habanero with the end flatline, and that was pretty hot. And then then they put a newer one out. It's in a white bottle. It's about the same size as the flatline. I can't remember what it was called. That's what I heard. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not saying that the end flatline's not hot. It is pretty hot. And then I got Wilkshire Farms Extreme Regret. I think it's like 13 million Scoville. I can't remember. I don't even think I have that bottle anymore. To tell you the truth, I can't remember. I don't know if I threw it away or not. There it is. Annie said it's called Purgatory. I heard that one's pretty hot too. I seen a video from someone doing it, and it got lit up. Yep. Yeah, it's something. I mean, that you can't just do it like a spoonful. You'll have to do like get like a little sample spoon and just do a little taster like that because if you did a whole spoonful of it, it'll end your day, right? I mean, I could do some hot sauces, but okay, nice. There is a Pepper Palace up in I think it's Washington County. Can't remember whereabouts, but I mean, but there is one really close to Pittsburgh. So, and there's also one going up. Think it's going up north a little bit, going up towards Erie. I can't remember where it's at, but there is one up that way also. But I'll be looking forward to try it. Do a hot sauce swish. I don't know about that right now because I say after I eat those gummy bears and that pepper, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should. I'm not 100% prep. Oh, I did. I don't know if I would want to do a swisher of double doom. I don't have anything to spit it out on. Give me a second. I gotta think of something real quick. Oh man, you're gonna burn me up. Yeah, I know, but I just want to make sure I'm doing something right. Right? You said it sounds like Gunty now. Do I want to do it? Hold on a second. Mm, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do a swisher right now. But do a 5 minute swish. Ooh, double doom in flatline and do a 5 minute swish. I mean, then I'll have to making excuses, Jen. You're gonna try to hurt me tonight. Let me see what I can do here. Ugh. I don't know if I want to do the double doom gusher. I mean swisher, especially if I have to be up early. Uh, hey Gunty, what's going on, brother? They're convincing me to do a swisher. I don't know how much I should do. I mean, because this is going to be brutal. Maybe I'll do a swisher of straight up heat. That'd be brutal enough. There's only a little bit left of this anyway. That shit's scary. Look at that stuff. So how long do you think I should Chili Phil making excuses not feel the burn? Well, Chili Phil wakes up at 3 o'clock in the morning and he has to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. So I'm gonna do a little swisher of the rest of my straight up heat and just swish it around my mouth. Just did a Swisher of straight up heat. It's a tincture. Not dying. Five minutes is brutal. That minute was rough. What's going on, Matt? I ate like a habanero, maybe a scorpion. Ate a tincture soaked gummy bear. And then I did a swisher of the straight up heat from Clayton Hollingsworth. Did the rest of the bottle. Swished it around for a minute. I'm still hovering at a close 10. Oh, oh. No, I'm not pooping. This did something really, really spicy. This is a little worse than eating a hot pepper right now. I'm gonna say it's probably comparable to eating like a warthog, but since I swished it around my mouth, it's a lot worse. What's going on, Liz? All right, I'm coming down now. I'm probably at a 5. That tincture got Swisher just got me really good. Yeah, I got it, but I can start feeling the fire tears a little bit too. I think this is the worst I teared up. Ooh. Well, I did a swisher of super hot tincture. It was made by Clayton Hollingsworth. I did about an eighth of a bottle's worth. No, I didn't ban anybody. Uh, got the tears in my eyes. My ears didn't really pop. My lips were on fire. Uh, oof. Yeah, I got a little bit of fire tears right now. Uh, but because I like burning myself up. Usually I would eat hot peppers. Why? Because it's fun. It's what we do here. Most of the people here are hardcore chili heads and we burn ourselves up. Some of us like watching it. Some of us grows peppers. Most of us eat peppers and do challenges and do tinctures. Uh, uh, uh. Some of us like to burn better than others. Uh, well, that's okay. Not everybody has that tolerance. But the tincture I did This was called the Straight Up Heat. It was from Clayton Hollinsworth. When he gave it to me, he said, "Don't do more than 3 drops." In the last 4 days, I probably did like half the bottle. Ugh. I got about 8 ounces of tincture coming on Thursday from Clayton Hollinsworth. Not sure how hot it's going to be. So the first couple days I'm going to do it, I'm just going to warm up to the bottle. Just do a couple drops here and there, and then eventually I'll attempt to do like a proper and then a Robbie. Okay, my ears just popped. My nose is running. All right, Annie. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you later. All right, shadow. The shadow will be shadow. I mean, I'm not gonna. That's why I got my mods here. They could take. They could black. They could kick him out of the room. Uh, uh, I'm gonna say I'm still hovering around a 3. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, now since I wipe my nose with that paper towel, I got a burn up in my nose because I was wiping my face when I was drooling. I was just about ready to ask you who's winning. Maybe I'll put it on after I get done with the video. You're right. Yeah, but I know Jesus died for my sins. I have some very I got some religious people in my room. And I got a minister, I got a preacher, and I got someone who's very religious in my room. And they're all my friends. What's going on, survival? How you doing? uh, yeah, my mouth is down to about a 3. I'm doing pretty good. I just ate either a scorpion or some kind of habanero. Did a tincture soaked gummy bear, and then I did a swisher of tincture. Uh, but I'm still burning pretty good, I guess. But yeah, it's what we do around here. We burn ourselves up around here. A bunch of my friends on this channel, we all have they have their own channel and they burn themselves up with peppers. And my ears are just popping. I wouldn't say since I touched my nose with that paper towel, my nose is burning pretty good. Uh, I appreciate that, Liz. Thank you. Uh, but not everybody has a good tolerance like that. I mean, but if you're going to do something like that, find yourself a jalapeno, just start doing small pieces of it and start working on it. Eventually, you'll get a little bit of a tolerance. At one time, I never had anything hotter than a habanero, and then it just once I started doing my channel, it just exploded. I started doing more hot sauces and eating more peppers. Started doing tinctures, and I started making tinctures. My tincture is pretty hot. I have to agree with that one, Boxer. And that was a Clayton Hollinsworth tincture too. This is when he first gave it to me. He said, "Don't do more than 3 drops of it." I think the first time I did it was either 4 drops or 5 drops, and I burnt myself up. Yeah, before you know it, you'll be eating a whole pepper. You guys start out small before you start going big. I wouldn't do what I just did, not knowing like when you don't have a high tolerance. Now, this is like preseason for us chili heads. Like me and Pepper Gardner, we're hardcore pepper eaters. And I'm a competitive high pepper eater, so I do high pepper eating contests when I can. And I tell you what, this is preseason. Everything's lighting me up right now. So this is helping me burn it, like get my mouth burn tolerance and my throat burn tolerance up really high. If I keep doing these swishers like this, I'll be able to eat just about any pepper and not even worry about it. But yeah, you gotta start small when you're doing this. And if you went just do little pieces of the pepper. You don't have to eat a whole pepper at first and just go from there. But I know when I was a kid, I got into my dad's jalapenos and I was eating them right out of the jar. But right, I had a slight little endorphin dump off that swisher. I mean, I never had my eyes tear as bad as they did. I mean, I cried. I had probably about 20 tears come out of my eye, maybe 30 tears. Yeah, there's a couple. There's one I might want to try to get to Gettysburg this year. I mean, I'm going to try to at least if everything goes as planned. That's the game plan. If not, go to Piston. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. It's whatever Spicy Jen wants to do. I mean, if we want to go to Gettysburg and check it out, we could do it. But we're going to plan on doing that next year, most likely. But I'm happy with this doing the Pittsburgh belt match this year. Yeah, my ear just popped right now. Yeah, I mean, you could start doing something like with maybe even something with cinnamon. Like you get some cinnamon gummy bears or something like that, and just work your way with that. Uh, y- yeah, boxer. Maybe. I mean, it might. I don't know how hard it would be to do a Hellfire Double Doom Gusher. I mean, a Swisher, because I mean that'd be harder than that tincture. So swishing it around. I don't know if 5 minutes. I don't know if I could swish something for 5 minutes. Like 1 minute's usually good, but yeah, I don't think I don't even think I drooled that bad on anything else. I mean, that's the first time I drooled. I mean, I was pulling it out my mouth. I had streams of it coming out of my mouth. It was bad. I'll bring you on my channel, Boxer. If you want to do it, something like that, you could do it. You could light yourself up on my channel. Yeah, right now, like I said, my ear just popped again. I mean, it's not that my mouth's really high. It's just coming down right now. It's like everything's just getting back down to zero. But my ear just popped one more time just a couple seconds ago. Like my bottom of my lip right here is burning on the outside because all the spit and drool came out of my mouth. Back of my lip is burning. Okay, that I know for the League of Fire challenge, there is a Hellfire Double Doom Swisher, but I'm not sure how long you would have to swish it for. I think it might be 2 minutes or 3 minutes. That's a very long time when you're swishing something in your mouth and it's hot. Because then you start swishing, then you stop, and then you try to swish it around so you get it so it doesn't burn one particular spot after a while. But yeah, that one was pretty good. Just trying to find different things to do when I'm doing videos, and that was a good idea right there. but and it avoided the gut bomb. And I won't be cramping up later. But and that made for a good video right there. So what did you swish that you wanted me to do a swisher with? Did you ever do double doom as a swisher? I did a little swish with this. Ugh. Yeah, so like okay, I can understand that. You probably, I mean, with your peppers, you probably would need at least about an acre or two of land so you could have a lot of the plants right guys, so you could have them all grown. I just put my warthog plants outside on the porch. Hopefully, it's not going to get too hot for them tomorrow. I watered them up pretty good. I just don't want to overwater them and then have them outside. Okay. Yeah, you'll definitely have to hit the country with that. All right, Matt, you have a good evening, bro. Be safe. Yeah, I love it when my ears are still popping a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, now the burns is probably like I said, I got a little bit of a burn still going on in the bottom of my lip, back of the lip a little bit, but pretty much the burn is completely gone. I mean, there's still a little bit, but it's almost gone. Ugh. That was pretty intense right there. I think Clayton would have loved that one. He'd probably tell me to put it back in my mouth and probably swish it some more. Okay. What area are you from again? Dale, are you from Pennsylvania or are you from or where are you from? I mean, I know there's a lot of farmland in Pennsylvania or South Georgia. Okay, so you're closer to Clayton. And there's a lot of farmland in your area, but it's just getting hold of the money to buy the land. That's the ticket right there. You got to have the money to buy it. But how many plants you have now, Dale? You Yeah, Wednesday I got an MRI on my shoulders. Yeah, Wednesday. So I'm not going to do a show on Wednesday. Thursday, got Thursday night heat. I mean, got to figure out. I'm going to have Clayton's new tincture that he mailed me. It's going to be like like 4 or 8 ounce bottle of tincture. So I'm going to try to warm up to it first. I'm going to do a couple drops just to test it out and see how it is, and then see if it would be worth me doing a full Robbie or a proper of it. Because he says it burns a lot different than a regular tincture. So it makes me wonder what kind of peppers he used. I mean, I know every tincture burns slightly different, but okay. Well, hopefully everything takes off for you with this. I mean, I wouldn't have the patience to try to do it at 60 plants. I mean, I'll probably have a hard time maintaining 2 plants. I mean, with the way I work and when I'm not here, I'm with Jen, spending time with her, so it's kind of hard to really keep up on it. So I'm just going to do my best with it. So actually, I got 4 plants. I got two death spirals also I could put outside. I'm gonna have to get another container so I can do that. But eventually I'm gonna try to cross it. But I'm sure that was brutal. Like I said, I did a gusher with a habanero with the end flatline, and that was one of my earlier videos. I didn't even do a live stream when I did that one. I just filled up a habanero and just went from there. I went to town on it. A buddy of mine recommended me to the end flatline. He told me about it. So when I did a video of it, he told me that I was crazy when I ate it. So that made me want to do it more. I could only imagine what the end flatline Swisher felt like. And that bottle of my the end flatline's like 2.5 years old, maybe three. I bought that just as I was starting my channel, or right before. I can't remember. But either way, that's what I have. Like I said, I think I still have a bottle of that Wilkshire Farm Extreme Regret. It's like an extract. I mean, you put a couple drops of that in a pot of chili, it's instant 13 million Scoville. It's pretty brutal. I'm not gonna die on you. I mean, I'm gonna try not to die on camera. I might spontaneously combust do when I eat something spicy. But yeah, I'm not gonna die on camera. Just gonna keep on doing what I'm gonna do for as long as I can do it. So yeah, maybe one day, Dale, I'll get you on the show also. If I did all that right there, who knows what would have happened? Five gusher warthogs, and then 12 more warthogs on top of it, and then double doom. Oh no, thank you. Those cramps would I'd probably cramp up for like probably like a week after I did all that. I mean, just eating the warthogs would be rough. Then you're doing gushers with them. I know I did a warthog gusher, a chocolate warthog gusher with the Dean Weeper from Clayton Hollingsworth. I was the first one to do a chocolate tincture warthog. Yeah, chocolate warthog tincture gusher, and it was on YouTube. So yeah, this one would have been a good. That would have been a good 1 hot minute right there for Johnny Scoble when I was swishing the tincture. Yeah, we're just built differently, Dale. I mean, most people don't do the things we do. I mean, I wouldn't do. Okay, then you should have your brother upload it onto a YouTube channel and put it out so we can see it. It'd be pretty impressive. I'll be looking forward to seeing it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get going. I got to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, Johnny does one every. He did one a couple weeks ago, and I missed it. I mean, I think I was in the middle of doing a live stream when he was doing one, and by the time I got off my live stream, he was already done. So okay, well, so I can understand that some people just don't want to do it. So But something like that, man, you would definitely get a lot of views conquering it. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to get going because I gotta be getting ready to go to bed. So if I'm out on tomorrow night, I'll be on Thursday night for Thursday night heat, and I'm gonna give Clayton's new tincture a try on Thursday night. So thank you for everybody for coming in. Tell somebody you love them. I'm Shelly Phil, and this is Phil the Burn.